Hey everyone, hey. I am going live and I am trying this new thing. Trying to do this through StreamYard. So I'm actually hitting Facebook and Instagram on my author page all at once. Um, it these are the times when I wish I didn't have so many social media platforms. But what I'm coming to do is, it is the big reveal and I am going to add this because we're going to reveal the truth. And if you've been following along, if you've been reading, some of you have guessed. So you're going to find out if you were right. And some of you did not guess, but I'm pretty sure you have an opinion. And those of you that guessed, if any of you guessed the right one, I am going to be gracious and send you a gift card, Amazon gift card. So if you guess the right one, you might get a gift card. Alrighty. So here we go. 12 truths and a lie reveal. If you know me, you know that I am pretty transparent. I'm not an open book, but if you get past the walls that I have put up and the boundaries that I have put up, if you get on the other side of that, then I'm pretty transparent and I kind of don't keep any secrets. I don't have a poker face, all that stuff. So you know what I'm thinking, you know what I'm feeling, you know. So there are people on here that can, especially my family, can say, "Yep, she telling the truth," or well, she not telling the truth. But anyway, so let's go to the next slide. 12 truths and a lie. Did you guys see that post with me? Like, okay, so let's talk about it. Here we go. I'm not going to be alone. So if you miss it, you miss it. Come back and look at the replay. For those of you that don't know who I am Linda. I am an author. I am a pastor. I am a motivational speaker, a life coach, a tax preparation CPA. I am also a real estate agent. I do all the things. So anyway, let's get to number one. Number one says, and I'm gonna have to pull this up on my phone too because I can't really see what it says there. So give me a second. I know I should have been more prepared, but I was doing all the things and trying to make it look all special. You don't know how I do. I gotta be extra. Just let me be extra, okay? Just let me be extra. So let me pull this up on my phone, and then we're gonna get into it because I know some people are like, "Get out, tell me already. You done took too long already." Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second here. What is this? What is this? Okay. Guess it would help if I went into my pictures and not my camera. Here we go. So let's do this. Let's go to number one. So number one says, I have never been married, but have been engaged 5 times. And that is truth. So true. No rings. Even though some of my pictures, you see me wearing rings on both fingers, I have never sat before God and man and said, I do. But I have been asked to be married. I have been asked to be a wife. And it just didn't work out. Number two. Number two says, I won a singing contest on a cruise ship and got to be Aretha Franklin in the final show. What you want, baby, I got it. That is true. It was on Carnival, and it was actually the first cruise my mother, who we know, may she rest, was alive, and it was her first cruise ever, and I got to do that. So I got to do that with my mom. That's so cool. So cool. And I had the video. I have the video somewhere in my house to prove it. Let's go to the next one. So, number 3, I was born in Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, I was. I was born in Phoenix, lived there for 2 years, and then my mother moved us to San Francisco, California. So I claim San Francisco as home because it is. That's all I know. But I was actually born in Phoenix. Let's go to number 4. I am having fun just revealing all the things. Let's see. I went to law school for a year and dropped out. That is not true. I have never been to law school. I did not drop out of law school. But here's the funny thing. I've always wanted to be the lawyer. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a lawyer. And so I remember one day at the bus stop, a law student left their books. And so, yeah, this chick took the books, read the books, and would use those books to get myself out of trouble by stating case law. True story. Number 5, let's see. I traveled to Israel. I did in 2021. I went to Israel for the first time. I had a blast. Can't wait to go back when things settle. Yeah, I think Israel is a wonderful place. And if you are a Christian, going to the Holy Land and seeing things you read about in the Bible, seeing the locations and seeing the things and understanding the culture changes the Bible for you. It comes alive. So, yes, went to Israel. I dreamt of being a famous singer all my whole life. That is true. I have always wanted to be a singer. And if Diana is listening to this at any point, she can chime in. She used to listen to me do full blown concerts in my living room. I would put the music on, get my little fake um, microphone and sang. And I remember her and her cousins, they used to boo me and clap for me and all cheer me on and all the things because I was in concert because I thought that I was going to be famous. Number 7. Um, my guilty pleasures is reading steamy romance novels. Who knew? I blame it on Song of Solomon. I read that and then I was like, look, anybody else write like this? Number 8. I'm the oldest of 9 siblings, but I am an only child. Here's the thing. I do have 9 siblings. They're all half siblings and step siblings. And so I am the only child my mother, Emma Mary Harper, and my father, Wade Alfonso Hillman, had. So I'm an only child, but I do have 9 siblings and I am the oldest. Let's see. I know I look good, don't I? You would never know. You would never know. Okay. I love reality TV, especially the dating shows. That is so true. I already told you what the lie is. So now everything else is true, right? Okay. So number 10. I was a cheerleader at McAteer High School. Hot stuff is enough to bring those Jaguars down. Go walk to, oh, well, I should say Panthers because we were the Jaguars. Hot stuff is enough to bring those Panthers down. Go rock to the top and turn it out. Yeah, and then you know that one. Can I get, oh yeah, oh yeah, can I get, oh yeah, yeah. I was the cheerleader. I was the cheerleader. Okay. Um, I'm having way too much fun by myself. Okay, here we go. And number 11, I have never been pregnant, but I have 4 kids. I have never been pregnant, but I do have 4 godchildren that are my kids. and I love them all, every last one of them. My first godchild, my oldest child is Mariah. My next child is my nephew, Shawnee, Master Sean. My next one is Anaya, his sister. That's my niece. And then I have um, my fourth one is across the world in Romania, and Dennis is my little heart. That's my little heart. He's my little heart. So yes, I have four kids. And number 12. I am 5'4" and love to wear 3 to 6 inch heels to look taller. And that's why I wear 3 to 6 inch heels, because I like to look taller, because that's 5'0". And that's kind of short. I know there are people shorter than me, and I love to hang around them in my 3 to 6 inch heels. Shut up, James. And let's go to the next one. Only the guy named James knows that I'm talking to him. He knows exactly why I'm talking to him. Okay, so number 13, writing and journaling calm me when I'm emotionally overwhelmed. Absolutely. If you've read any of my books, you know I journal. I journal to get the peace of God in my life, as well as pray and all the things and read the word and all the things. But writing just kind of settles me down. And we're almost there. We're almost there. Number 13. Here's the bonus. I own 500 wigs that I have never worn. That's kind of a half truth, because I don't know how many wigs I have, but I know I have a lot of wigs that I have never worn. So it might be 500, it might be more than 500, it might be a little less than 500, but there's a lot of wigs in a little box in my storage that I purchased, that I planned on wearing, and I will wear at some point. But y'all know me, I like to switch it up, so I had to get the wigs. So there you have it. There you have it. My 12 truths and a lie, with a bonus, half bonus, half bonus, because I just didn't take the time to count the wigs, and they look like 500 to me. So it wasn't a deliberate. It was just kind of, let me guess. It was a guesstimate. Okay. So anyway, I am out. Thank you so much for playing along with me. And if you do 12 truths and a lie, I promise I will try to figure out what the lie is, because I'm pretty good at it. Talk to you soon. I'm Linda, and I am out.